Good morning. Welcome back. If you're in sales, you probably have heard such terms as the sales process, the road to the sale, the sales playbook, or any number of other similar terms. You may or may not have a functional understanding of what these terms mean, but today you're in luck. I'm going to define what the sales process is. I'm going to articulate its steps. I'm going to speak about its significance, and then I'm going to wrap up with a little exercise. So stay tuned. Now, the sales process is that systematic, repeatable series of steps that map out and track all interactions with the prospect from the initial engagement, moving all the way to the close, and finally, the delivery of product. Now, many people might refer to the sales process as the sales playbook or the road to the sale. That is because it is a single pathway, the singular pathway, that a salesperson takes with the prospect, mind you, each and every time the salesperson is seeking to reach that ultimate destination that we call the close. Now, granted, your particular sales process might vary from industry to industry, company to company, and even product to product. But it is also true that there is a broad series of steps, some common steps that are inherent in every sales process. These steps would include prospecting, needs analysis or discovery, product selection, product presentation, trial close, the write-up, the negotiation, overcoming obstacles and barriers, the close, and finally, the delivery. Now, in later segments, I'm going to break down each one of these steps one by one. I'm going to make sure to clearly define each step, to speak about its significance, and to demonstrate how you can effectively execute these steps so that you're moving closer and closer to your goal, which is the close. But for now, be mindful that your particular sales process might include many more steps. It might even consolidate steps. Your sales process might be simple in terms of all of these broad series of steps might unfold in a single engagement period or a single sales call, which is often referred to as a one-call close. Your sales process also can be complex in terms of these broad series of steps unfolding over a number of engagement cycles, over a number of sales calls, lasting anywhere from a few days, a few weeks, a few months, a few years, etc. Now, the importance of understanding your sales process is critical if you want to be able to predict at a very high percentage rate the likelihood of a closed deal when you follow certain provable, certain repeatable, certain duplicatable steps. So, take a moment to review this material. If need be, stop, rewind it, go back, play it again. Feel free to make any adjustments, any modifications, any subtractions necessary until you have ironed out your specific sales process. Once settled, commit it to memory and execute upon it religiously in each and every sales opportunity that you're confronted with. Because failure to do so not only negatively impacts your ability to close at a very high rate, but in my mind, it also speaks to your desire to be truly great in sales. So until the next segment, happy selling.